Yeah. I'm here. Yeah, he's here.
Well, congratulations on unrelated news. He just got married, so congratulations, Mossberg. He's been with us for a very long time as a director guild.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Mom.
Yay!
Cool.
Yay!
Pick Katarina.
Alright. Well, there you go, Mossberg.
Poppy 3.
Alright, real quick, guys. We're having the meeting at 7 o'clock. We did give warning. It is in the message of the day, and it is something that we're doing. As you well know, the guild has been making a lot of progress over the last few weeks towards getting us some additional exposure, bringing in some additional excellent players, and obviously having our presence online felt. As you know, we've been working with TGN, and we've been partnered with them. And for the first time, we are now also producing content with some of our members for Machinima. So I'm very proud of what Dom has been able to do. His videos are now going to be shown on the Realm channel, in addition to the videos that we have producers here producing for TGN. So as a matter of fact, we are on the Machinima Realm front page today above Dara Mactire, and we will probably be doing some additional content for them and activities like RBGs and so forth. I'm sure will be showed there, as well as on TGN. That's something that is obviously helping us to really get ourselves out there. It's going to allow us to find other like-minded individuals who want to take part in what this organization has to offer. We are also happy to announce that we have several new people that have entered into the Star Wars beta, including Dom, who is producing some review and information about Star Wars, so that certainly will be helpful in being the major guild associated with that game. Right now we're obviously forming up for the normal Tuesday events, all that's going on at this time. Guys, please keep Ventrilo discipline. Ruger's forming up an additional raid group if you need it. Go ahead and join him. If you need Garage, please whisper me. This is Archaeos, the word invite, and we'll put you into a raid group now, and we will start setting out. We're also filming. We would like to announce that we have several additional people who will be producing for us. I believe that Thrias and a few others will be live streaming and producing articles and additional content. And at this time, we're going to be in a position to produce programs essentially on our twitch.tv sponsored live stream throughout the week. We're going to be covering not just World of Warcraft content, but other games as well. I believe Maximum, for instance, tonight will be streaming the new Warhammer Space Marine game, if you're interested in that. So we're going to be not only covering the more common World of Warcraft content, but we're going to be producing information on all upcoming releases and all games of interest, and you guys can watch walkthroughs of those games at a very high level. I don't know if you've seen Maximum's machine, but he put a tremendous amount of time, effort, and money into producing a live stream specific computer. It can stream at like 1080p on max settings on anything that's out as far as games. It looks fantastic. In fact, it looks better on the live stream than World of Warcraft looks on my computer, which is kind of pathetic, makes me sad, but that's how it is. I'm happy to announce that in addition, it's very likely that we'll be signing on and affiliating with some additional guilds who will be running with us, either having alts here or moving over teams. These groups will include the World Ranked #1 PvP Guild Kapow, as well as the World Ranked #1 Oceanic Guild Pacific. So you'll be seeing some of those guys over here producing content and guides, and we'll be continuing to move forward. Those guys recently edged out Dara Mactire. We've been in talks with them for some time, and I'm glad to have them welcomed aboard. I will have the officers and directors introduced to their officers and directors throughout the week as we finalize these details. But that should be good news for all of us as we move in towards Star Wars and see where the direction of these upcoming games brings us. Once again, this is all very good for us. We're going to be looking at a very large number of additional people subscribing and getting involved with our websites and with the guild. That means we're going to have a large number of very bright, talented new people that are going to be joining this organization, and that we will be able to provide, more importantly, many more services for all members. That means that we're going to be able to provide better guides, more raid groups, more RBGs, the ability for you guys to realize the entirety of World of Warcraft and other games, and also the launching of additional branches into future MMOs that will provide a home and a stable environment, as we have done so for people in World of Warcraft. So that's basically the major information. So congratulations on those who are working with us towards producing this content and getting involved with the gaming organization that we have built. We will be launching at the end of the week the Star Wars website. It is nearly done at this point. We have a lot of content there. We'll be covering anything and everything that will be relevant to Star Wars The Old Republic, trailers, guides, whatever it is that you're interested in. We have some very talented individuals working there. The CEO of the website Beta Cake, which does a tremendous amount of coverage of new games, also will be working with us. I don't know if you've noticed him poking around on our Facebook page, but a lot of new guides and information and leaks have been made available to you guys there, which is something to see. What are we looking at as far as raid groups 1 and 2? Ruger and Mac and Warg, what are you looking at? You fall?
We
17.
have 3 more spaces.
All right, Devil's Advocate question. Let's all get everyone to get into position, line up for screenshots. Let's get this film. Let's get everyone out here to the front of Stormwind, and we'll have some fun. Once again, I'm surprised at how far we have come in about 2 or 3 weeks. To think that we'd be at this point is pretty staggering. As you've noticed, the guild is pretty full all the time. We've got a lot of people transferring to us from all over World of Warcraft to be part of this organization, to do what we do and be part of this movement towards basically a large gaming community that's encompassing a variety of games. One of the big announcements is this evening, Battlefield 3 is releasing next month. This guild will be purchasing a 64-man Battlefield 3 server. It's I believe it's like 80 a month. We will split up the cost amongst people. The way that system works is if you pitch in towards the server, you will have a guaranteed priority slot, which means whenever you log in and you want to play, you have priority. However, the server will be open to everyone in the guild organization. You just will potentially be kicked off if there are people who are pitching in on the project available there. I am looking forward to Battlefield 3. I think that's a gorgeous looking game. I think that it's very innovative. I think it pushes that genre forward. I'm not a hugely active FPS player, but I will say Battlefield 3 is arguably the best looking FPS I have ever seen. It is that good. If you haven't checked out BF3 on our website /facepalm.com. We have a lot of walkthroughs, guides, trailers, and analysis there. We'll be producing more as time goes on. And in addition, we've signed on some new members who will be covering Skyrim and Mass Effect 3, providing guides, walkthroughs, information on that as a full-time activity in addition to all the Star Wars coverage. And Arago will be helping out with covering Guild Wars 2. So there will be a lot more information, guides, trailers, information on that game as it nears development and release. So we will be comprehensively covering anything of interest in gaming. If you're interested in helping out, or you have a game of interest that you would like to cover, just let me know. If you're a talented writer, voice actor, video editor, or you are an excellent player that can provide live streams or whatever else, this is a tremendous opportunity for you guys to be viewed by literally the world of gaming. We are now held up there with the top guilds worldwide for World of Warcraft and others. We will be on the same page, if not better, in terms of ranking than anyone out there. Your names will be up there next to groups like Swifty, Dara Mactire, and the rest. I guarantee it. So if this is something you want to do, if this is something you want to be involved in, there literally is no better place. I will not rest until we have brought in the best talent from these various games across all of these practices. We will be looking for the best FPS players, the best WoW players, and we will build the strongest guild in Star Wars in the world, as we did previously in Warhammer Online. We have fought that type of PvP game before, and we have destroyed it. We will do the same when we move on to Star Wars, and you will all, those of you who choose to come with us, be there when we achieve that goal. It will be exciting. It will be challenging. We have chosen some really strong opponents, and we are going to curb stomp the living shit out of all of them. And in the process, you will become e-famous and infamous to all those who watch their programs and shows. Right now, we're going to move out to destroy Thunder Bluff real quick. Everyone should be present with us. This should not take long. I would like to have portals put down in the center of this position here. Mages, portals to Theramore, please. Portals to Theramore is in the center here. Let's make sure that we are filming as required. Once again, a big congratulations to all of you who have worked hard to build this guild into the power that it is today. The recognition that we have earned for ourselves is well deserved, and it would not have been possible without the literally thousands of hours that people have put into this organization, building up the reputation that we have as both a large, powerful guild and also an infamous PvP guild. We do PvP pretty hard here, and the fact of the matter is we've attracted a lot of die-hard, excellent PvPers who I am happy to call guildmates and friends, and I am happy to see all of this moving forward. We will be active at BlizzCon. There will be an event. There will be filming that takes place. We will probably be featured there as well. So if you are in the Los Angeles area, Southern California, or attending the BlizzCon event, there will be a guild dinner probably at Downtown Disney. There's a nice Italian restaurant there we're probably going to go to as our setup. I will get you details and information about that, directions for those of you who are available. I know we have about 15 or 20 of us so far which are signed up. My raid group is currently for one spot is open. If you need an invite and do not need Garage, just type the either 2 or 3, and Ruger or Wargex Sin will invite you. I would like to have all raid groups full. If you see people who are no longer out here, please go ahead and invite them. We are flying to Thunder Bluff now. Your rally point is the top of the totem at the center of the. I cannot also stress.